Alrighty. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Um, so this is kind of a weird live stream because it's kind of in between one and two, but also two has been partially recorded. So there are some things that I will just never mention. Um, I kind of want to do some mining, do some cleaning up, build some farms, kind of just in general get some better stuff going so we have a better infrastructure for the future episodes. And my plan is, of course, just do that. One of the things I'm going to mention is I'm going to be doing a little bit more live streaming here on YouTube, where I will be just taking whatever series, either Tech It or Direwolf20, and kind of just be playing it, but not really progressing as much, right? These are going to be kind of, hey, I'm able to sit down, do some mining, do some talking, and kind of just relax, show you guys the process behind the scenes of where each episode's kind of progression comes from. And that's this episode, right? This live stream. So with that, we're just kind of, chill, talk about what we're doing, and tear some village houses down. So I'm actually only tearing this one down as of current because it's kind of in the way, and I'd love to be able to put a farm right here. I don't know if this actually will work, but I'm going to try and put a farm here. And it looks like my desktop audio is messing up. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does. There we go. Okay. So I think that's fixing it. All right, that did fix it. Perfect. All right. So let's just kind of clear this out because I actually want to get a hemp farm going more than like a wheat farm or anything like that. So let's actually sleeping bag. We'll set that down for a second here. I kind of want to clear out a little bit of this hill just so that way we can actually have a decent farm. Right, sorry, I had to change a few things here for a second. Hello, farmer. There we go. All right. So, yeah, we're going to build a farm, hemp farm. I think we're going to do the other thing. We have tons of hemp options, I think, in this pack. Let me see. I thought I had another set of seeds. Flax. Flax is what I was thinking, not hemp. I think these are the exact same thing. Well, I guess it does convert to string. A binding, which is an elytra. Okay, so we don't really need that. So hemp is where we'll go. I'm pretty sure I have more hemp seeds. There we go. All right, so let's get a little bit of this like extruding mountain down. But yeah, episode 2 was supposed to be released today. Honestly, I just didn't have enough time to actually get it released. I don't have a backlog of videos as of current because of the whole moving situation that I discussed last live stream. And so it's kind of a lot harder to get videos out on time, even though I really want to. I did work today, which I don't usually do, so it did take a lot more time out of my schedule, so I wasn't able to produce a video on time. And I thought to make up for it as well, we'd just do the Direwolf20 pack live stream today and kind of just, get some stuff done, murder some wandering traders, and all of that fancy jazz, because I will be murdering this wandering trader in a few seconds here. All right. Because he doesn't really have anything good, does he? No. All right, we got some leads and some leather. Perfect. Always like me getting some leads and leather. All right. So let's see here. I think that's kind of what I wanted to do. I didn't want to take it all the way out. And then we could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't have enough space here. Well, it's nice having that empty area anyway, so let's actually just kind of find a better area to do that. I mean, actually, like right here, if we just carved this out, I guess we could just carve this out. Kind of just place it behind this house. Really didn't want to carve out another area, but it's fine. But I am genuinely enjoying this pack so far. Being in a modern version of Minecraft always is nice. I mean, Tekkit 2 is in 1.12.2, so there are some things, missing, such as phantoms and a few other systems that have been introduced since then. So it's kind of just odd being in 1.19 one day and being in 1.12 the next. I am still trying to get used to that, but, with time. I do hope to get enough string because I do want to do a villager trading haul sooner or later. And the biggest thing I want to do is actually get the loom profession. I don't actually know what that's called. Up and going so we could actually trade wool. I think that'd be kind of an interesting idea this go around because I believe last time I did the librarians and just traded paper, which this time I definitely want to do something different, which I think doing wool and stuff for getting emeralds, strictly just emeralds, would be awesome. I'm not too worried about enchanted books this time because I don't actually know how well librarians work because of hypothesis, and I don't really want to waste time looking into that and realizing, hey, this isn't a valid option anymore. But I also don't fully know what hypothesis does to villagers, so that may not even be a possibility in all honesty. And also, I do really want to post more, like actually getting more videos out per week, but that's just not going to happen. No matter if I want it to or not. I just, I'm trying to keep expectations a little bit, and also keep expectations for myself because I really am trying to push myself to get more out, but it's just not happening. And the problem is whenever I realize, hey, I need to get a video out and I don't have a lot of time, things get rushed. And I don't like that personally because it's just not as genuine. It's not as enjoyable, in my opinion. And so that's why episode 2 of this series wasn't released today. Mostly just because time, and I don't want to release crappy quality content and, just actually get something done rather than just not. Alright, I think that's a good space. I think we could set this up here. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we could actually go a little bit more over this direction. So that way we have, I don't actually have a hoe over here, so let's just make a stone one. Oh, didn't mean to do that right now. Snails are kind of annoying. I can compost snail shells. That's interesting. Alright, I know what I'm doing this series. I'm going to make a bone meal farm using snails. I think I could do it. I really do. Well, that sounds horrible. But I think I want to try something stupid this series. Just off the wall. Nobody else would do it because it's super inefficient. I want to do it. Nope, I just did that wrong. I mean, I could just let it go back to dirt, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, honestly. Alright, so there's that. So now what we need to do is just get the hemp. I don't even know what these are, by the way. These demon dream seeds. I have no idea. But I'm more worried about getting string and all of that jazz this time. I do need to get sugarcane. I need to go find some somewhere. I really need to explore the landscape because I haven't done that much exploring. Like, because here's the Sky Village. What is that? Well, that's something we could actually go look at. Also, is that just a maple tree or something? Hmm. Some things to go look at, right? Alrighty, so I can throw dirt in there. Um, we need walls. I prefer stone walls, cobblestone walls, in all honesty, over fences. That's just my personal opinion. So let's make some of these bad boys and get that all laid out, and then we can go explore whatever in the world that is. I'm not too concerned about exploring during a live stream. That's more off camera, just because at the end of the day, if I do it off camera, you guys aren't experiencing any of it. At least with a live stream, I can kind of cut it down and make it into highlights if necessary, kind of thing. So, all right, so let's make a. I mean, we could actually just kind of do. Well, I don't need a gate right now. We could actually just do this. Or I could just jump over into a non-pod area here. So let's get our sleeping bag out. Man, I love Comforts. Comforts is probably one of my personally favorite mods. I mean, it's not complicated in the sense of it doesn't do a whole lot, but what it does well, if that makes sense. And I like that about it. Actually, let's take a stack of cobblestone. All right, let's go explore. So we're going over to the north. What is that? Northwest from where we are? Okay, we'll head. We got the sleeping bag. We've got plenty of food. We've got the waypoint if we find one. So we're just heading over in this direction. Also, I don't know what that orange thing, or if that's like a bugged out mini map. I think that might just be a bugged out mini map right there. No, it's just lava. Okay. It's lava. That's okay. I was just wondering, honestly, because it does look a little funny on the mini map. Looks a little funny. Alright, so we're going to try... Ooh, there's sugarcane, actually. We'll toss that in our backpack for right now. Okay, so we're coming up next to it here. What is it? I don't know, but it looks like ruins of some sort. I think there might be like mobs here or something. So let's be careful. Man, it's like crops. Ow, ow, ow. What? Why? Please stop. It looks like this used to be a village kind of thing. Okay, so that's just a loot thing. Oh, we got a crimson steel. Hey, how you doing, MCR? Life mending? Oh, that sounds terrifying. Steal your soul, basically. Nether banana. Okay, I mean, this all seems like we could just take everything. Including the chest. Can I? No, I can't mine this. Well, that's a jank. I thought this was diamond level. Nope, it's only 2, which means it's an equivalent to an iron pickaxe. So emerald is actually weaker than diamond. Got it. Blue nether bricks. Blue netherrack. I've not seen this yet. Ooh, sweet berries. Ow, ow, ow. I forgot the bushes stab you. I mean, that's slightly an interesting, like, discovery, because I don't really know anything about it. I know it's from the biomes mod that's in here, the oh biomes you'll go. I think it's what it just, yeah, oh the biomes you'll go. Rocky stone, what in the world? I'm doing all right, you know, just chillaxing, getting poisoned and all that jazz, and you know, the usual. Have we got anything else to explore? Ooh, pretty trees. Oh, that's, yeah, I've seen these trees before. Actually, I made the flooring out of, no, I didn't make the flooring out of these. I made it out of maple. Never mind. Come here, cow. But it's good that you're doing good. Always love to hear people doing good. That's, what in the world? A white puffball spore. Mushroom? Mushroom. I'm honestly still not used to playing in 1.19 and all these like biomes. I don't think I've actually really ever played this biome pack, the Oh the Biomes You Go. Maybe I have previously, but I don't remember. Alright, so what else we got? Looks like we got an AE2 crater over here and a village to my left. Let's go explore that. I really wish there was like a timber mod or a lumberjack axe or something in here, because these trees are excessive. It's a nice little bridge. Ooh, schnazzy. It's got some holes in it, though. Alright, what can we find here? Potatoes, onions. Total entity gravity. I don't even know what that means, but I will take it. I put my hoe away. That's alright, we'll just punch him. Is that a bear? I didn't know there was... Oh, the bear's got a salmon. That is awesome. I kind of want to fight it, but that's also like famous last words. Alright, let's go fight it. Need to get a spear from Silent Gear so I can hit from a further distance. He didn't drop anything? Okay, now I feel bad. He didn't drop a thing. I was waiting for like bear pelt or something, but not nothing. Oh, here's the librarian. Multi jumps in here. Paper. Okay. We got robins. Okay, so here's actually. And it takes experience to actually travel. I did forget about that. Cauldrons. Let me just snag these bad boys. We might need those in the future. Bread. Steal this while I'm here. I just stole that dude's profession, by the way, but that's okay. I ain't ever coming back to this village, most likely, so. And I guess we'll go check out that AE2 crater, see if we can find a sky chest, skystone chest in there, and grab some good old-fashioned templates, I think is what they're called. Inscribed press things? I don't even know. How long has it been since I've done AE2 on this channel? I don't think, actually, I've ever done AE2 on this channel. Crap. Well, I guess I will be doing AE2, though, because I did decide that a while ago, because it does sound like a fun time. No, Direwolf20 has a thing where he doesn't like Ultimine. At least I don't think it's in here. Search by category. Yeah, he's got FTB chunks and team. Yeah, there is no Ultimine in here. He doesn't like that. He's kind of just he always says that that anybody that wants to add it can add it. But honestly, I don't like Ultimine that much. I kind of prefer like actually like a timber mod. That's just my personal preference because it's actually kind of just convenient. Takes all the durability off your axe and then, kills the tree. There's like a buildings over in this direction that I missed. Or did I see these and I just completely spaced? No, I didn't see these because I would have grabbed these hay bales. This will definitely give us a lot of bread. I kind of forgot about this actually. The rich soil. Huh. Let's take all this good stuff here. There's more sugar cane. And we'll run to the AE2 crater just so we can get everything. Alright. Looks like it's time to sleep here. Nope, almost. There we go. Alright, let's throw some of this stuff in here. Just get it out of my inventory. And we'll go check out this crater. Oh, butterfly. It's a butterfly. I kind of want to replace the model of the butterfly with a giant stick of butter. And wings, of course. But I'm a little too lazy for that, and I don't have enough time to do that. Or I would. Ooh, they've changed up the AE2 meteorites a little bit, haven't they? I didn't know that. No, wait, that's That's a Ad Astra Skystone. That's interesting. Huh. Just a nifty little building block, it looks like. No, this isn't AE2 then. This is Ad Astra. Okay, that's different, I gotta say. I thought this was an AE2 meteorite. I was sorely mistaken, apparently. That's funny generation right there. So there's a mod that adds in these signs that point to villages. And apparently, one spawned and then a meteorite hit. That is a good old coincidence right there, and I like that. It's basically just two other mods, though, so it's not checking for compatibility between them. But it looks like it's saying that there is a village that way and that way. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Is that a coal block? I'll take that. Is there any more of those? Hey, wait, there's more of those. Hold up. I wasn't paying attention. I'll take some coal blocks. I always need some coal right now. If we need any magma blocks, I know where to come, that's for sure. Like, there's quite a bit in that asteroid meteorite thing. Is that considered? Yeah, it'd be considered like a meteorite, I think. Not an asteroid. But hey, I got my first diamond, even if I didn't mine it. Yeah. If it was an AE2 meteorite, it would, yeah. I know, like, they're not common as much as I remember them to be. But we'll find one, hopefully. I just didn't know Ad Astra actually added meteorites into this. I think AE2's actually lasted longer than AE1, which is kind of interesting. I do want to get into AE2. It is a little bit more complicated, it's a little bit more time consuming, but I think I'm willing to take that risk of having enough time to actually use it. Because there is quite a bit of stuff that has been added since I last used it. I mean, there's like whole energy transfer systems through it now. Liquid, there's of course, the redstone. I believe there's redstone. Isn't there like a redstone P2P or something? Yeah, redstone P2P. Tunnels and stuff now. Tons and tons of good stuff. I don't know if it's 100% ported. I don't know that, but I will be looking at that in the future. So let's go check out. Yeah, see, there's like a whole bunch of stuff to explore here. What in the world? It's a little tiny moth. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so there is a destroyed portal. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I didn't even attack you this time. That was on you, bud. Oh. Well, hey, your mom's dead. Aw, I can't kill the baby grizzly bear? Okay. Well, I just orphaned a grizzly bear on camera, and, well, I couldn't even put it out of its misery. This mod pack is good. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to, because I've been playing Tekkit 2 so much. But yeah, it's good. It's a good old time. And in the description of this live stream is a link to the Modpack mod list and also the FTB launcher download if you don't have FTB launcher as well. Just, throwing that out there because it's always a good thing to have. FTB is, I think FTB and CurseForge are like the only two Modpack launchers that I actually use anymore because AT Launcher, Tekkit Launcher, I guess Tekkit Launcher I use occasionally, but I do not use it for everything anymore. Like I used to use it quite a bit playing a whole bunch of different mod packs and then they kind of just faded out. Alright, so there's one ruin portal. Let's go to this. I think I know what this is, but I really might die doing this, but it's okay. Northwest. But yes, hello, welcome in, Parker. Also, every time I see a birch forest in a mod pack, I immediately think, wow, this was done way before actual Mojang put it in. Actually, did they even add a birch forest? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't keep up with any of this anymore. Nope, not what I meant to do. This has got like a like rope or ladder or something coming off of it. What would I recommend for a multiplayer server? I personally don't have any recommendations. I do not play multiplayer that much. And I haven't actually ever hosted a server or anything of that sort, so I don't think I could really recommend anything. Um, Sadly, I don't play it enough or have any, you know. I know that Curse Forge has like a partnership with I think it's Creeper Hosting, I think is the actual name of it. And they have, pretty decent apparently because I think that's what like Forgecraft is run on is Creeper Hosting. I believe that's the name. I'm not 100% sure. I could be absolutely wrong on that one. Hey, these guys are armored to the nines. What in the world? I'm glad they don't have bows because I'd probably be dead by now. Ooh, there is some good stuff in here. Alright, I need to get rid of... some things here. Alright, I need to get rid of this, apparently. Everything I have is magnetic. Crap. And this is kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I also kind of want to completely mine all of this just because there's so much quartz here, but I'm not going to do that. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. Alright, we got whatever this is. It's like traps and stuff. What in the world? They got enchanted flint and steel. A blessed iron chest plate. Hey, I'll take it. My dog is opening my door right now. Huh. Okay, so we've got a problem because I need to get actually back there. This dude just throw a potion at me. Howdy there, Gregory. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm currently just doing some cheap strats here and hiding behind 2 pieces of dirt. Dang it, I really need to get back there. Is there a way without dying here? Okay, so I need to go back further. Okay, further. Okay, so what can I throw off the edge here? Probably those, that. Let's get rid of feather, nuggets. There we go. I just got rid of string. Why did I just do that? Okay, where are we at? I need to be able to get to... Where exactly? Right there? Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. It's like a magma cube inside their heads. What in the world is happening? Alright, we need to be able to mine that. Can we get it? I think if we were up higher, maybe? Nope. I think what I could do is that. No, he's in the way. This is interesting. This is the first like group of special mobs I think I've ran into. But this is the first like ship I've actually seen. Also, that skeleton just blinded himself, and I like that. Alright, can you guys just like move? Okay, let's just do that, maybe. Can I get right above it? No, apparently I can't because these guys are gonna get in the way. I wish I just had some TNT or something right now. This is freaking annoying. Alright, let's real quick grab our... Actually, I don't even know if I can sleep here. Man, I wish Comforts actually would ignore that. Still too close? There we go. So I don't get sneaked up on here. I love when mobs throw potions. It's because they don't account for like vertical or anything like that. They just count for, hey, can I throw it? Is the player nearby? Am I aggroed? Not where is the player? How does a skeleton blind himself? Hold on, wait. I gotta ask this question. How does a skeleton blind himself? Better yet, how does a skeleton see? Man, these are questions. They couldn't add fireflies because they are harmful for frogs, but yet they have skeletons that have no eyes, but yet can see the player. Somebody needs to make a Minecraft mod like Pronto where skeletons just wander into walls 24/7. They don't despawn any longer. They just walk into walls. Man, this is the content people came to see, is me just camping up here, you know, on top of this ledge. This skeleton's got a helmet on. There's some things that make me question the developers over at Mojang, just because, like, oh, we can't add fireflies because of this and this and this, but yet that doesn't make any sense. They're harmful for frogs. Yes, kids are learning from Minecraft. You know, Minecraft Education Edition has become Java Edition. That's it. That's why they didn't add lightning bugs and all that. Alright, let's press F7 here, actually. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Nope, there's more. I really don't want to die here. I've come too far to die. Come on. Come over here. I don't know. Minecraft's one of those things where I think they're trying to make excuses nowadays of why they don't want to add things. I mean, even if you just added it as like a visual effect, I don't think people really would have minded that much. Yes, exactly. That's what my thought process is like this game isn't educational at all. If kids are taking anything away from it, it's that it's just a video game. Is there another one? Oh crap, I didn't even realize there was two spawners. Let's go back out here real quick. Man, they are just piling. I hear all of the bones rattling. Remember kids, Endermen are scared of water. Even though they don't really exist. But you'll always see them in the corner of your eye, you know? Oh, now he blinded me. What helmet are these dudes wearing? Or is that like a skin? Like, I don't even know. Do you mind? Come out here so I can kill you. Where did you go? That's a pretty looking moth. It's a hurt moth. I don't know how the moth got hurt, but hey. Alright. Let's track back this way real quick. I think that the next feature in 1.20 needs to be able to have the ability to throw gravel into the eyes of people. You know, like straight up kill your own, just like straight up, you know, damage people by throwing dirt in their eyes, throwing sand, throwing dirt, all that. Well, the problem is it's a yes and no situation to that, Gregory, because at the end of the day, if they really cared about the modding community, they would actually give official modding tools, you know, but that they don't care enough to do that in a sense. Because yes, they have done the official mapping for Forge and allowed that for the mod things, but they aren't supported. Forge is completely and utterly created, developed, and all of that by somebody that doesn't have any association with Minecraft, and that's nuts. Honest, I think that's like what baffles me about like the modding scene is that it really isn't that supported. Like legitimately, yes, you can mod the game, so it's partially supported in a sense, but there is no actual official support from Mojang saying, "Hey, yeah, we support you and your endeavors." It's just, "Hey, here you go. Here have some minor support that really doesn't matter at the end of the day." I mean, it's a really like brutal way to look at it, but it's actually true, and that's the bad thing. Like I would love to see Mojang say, "Hey, we are now working with, these people to create official tools for Minecraft developers," because at the end of the day, that would just be awesome seeing, Mojang, this massive studio, actually come out and start helping support their game a little bit more, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, because the way you look at it is this game's made for kids, right? Like there's no thought behind, hey, there's not just children who play this game, right? Like there's actual adults who genuinely enjoy playing this game because there's modded content. They don't really care about that. I mean, it's kind of like a bad way to look at it, I guess, too, but it's true. It's sad but true. They see that that's like a last my last stream I was talking to somebody about how that's how it is, right? They don't really care about the people who keep the game alive. They care about the dollar signs at the end of the day because Microsoft, right? Like I mean, that's kind of what you're having to look at, and that's how it has been. That's why Bedrock exists, in all honesty, because if you look at that and how monetized it is, it's disgusting. Like absolutely disgusting how monetized to crap that is. And Bedrock, like even the servers on Bedrock really aren't supported anymore. Like there's not really been any updates or improvements since they came out years and years ago. And it kind of shows that hey, they could be doing more. They could be actually making something that's worth spending money on, but they don't. Yeah, I don't think it's Mojang. I always think people kind of put that blame in the wrong spot because it is Microsoft's fault. They definitely could be doing more, but they just don't. I mean, simple as that. They just don't care enough to realize, hey, Java could be making a whole lot more because there's a community that genuinely wants Java to be around as long as possible. And it's kind of scary when you see whenever you see companies do that. What in the world is moon sand, by the way? Okay, it's just normal sand, but kind of special. Understood. Understood. Immediately throws it away, basically. Oh, yeah, I don't. I hate the state of this game. In all honesty, I think that it's dying, but they keep trying to keep new content and stuff. Which I mean, you have a genuinely decent amount of people who are still supporting this game. But when you look at things like their Reddit or anything of that sort that kind of has their public facing, it's like, hey, wow, these guys kind of didn't think everything through, and it's kind of terrifying. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, nothing else back here. Let's just light this up. I'm looking for like treasures or something. Is there a point to this whole thing? That was an iron door there at one point. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you. It's just that at the end of the day, they most likely never will, just because they want to have that cross compatibility. And if they rewired everything, Redstone would never work the same. That's another thing. Redstone is like one of the most broken, convoluted messes about Java. And that's a large portion of the community too. Is Redstone people who actually spend months upon months building like Doom in Minecraft and all that kind of stuff, or Minecraft in Minecraft. So I like that. Like that's actually pretty cool to see. But honestly, I don't think it would ever work the same if there was another version. Because I know Bedrock and Java, their Redstone systems are completely different. Like there's so much different that it's just absolutely absurd. So the thing is, I believe Sodium had the mod author actually had some controversy behind him. Um, so people actually started making different versions of Sodium where it's a lot less, not really intensive, but like less overbearing, I think. So I mean, there's tons of different versions of Sodium and Sodium like mods now, but they're all for Fabric. That's the other thing. Most of them are for Fabric and don't really have a cross compatibility between Forge and Fabric. All right, let's actually try to get out of here real quick. Yeah, red. Well, it would work, just not the same. You don't see people going into Bedrock and making these massive creations. It's something else that I don't think people really understand either. Because I mean, this game was made in Java, right? Like, that's a thing. Hey, buddy, old pal, you wanna die real quick? Thank you. All right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skadoodle. Yeah, the thing is Fabric is decent. I haven't done a whole lot of mod development in Fabric. I know there is, a decent sized community, of course. I know there's controversy around Fabric for a while. That's why Quilt exists, which is another, mod loading shenanigan thing. Um, so that's a thing. But I think there's like Quilt, there's Forge, Fabric. Um, there's like two other ones, I believe. So I mean, there's tons of mod loaders, but then again though, this is just a repeat of like 2012 where we had the Resagami, I believe, mod loader in Forge, and then Resagami just disappeared, like or whatever it was called. I don't know if actually I know it started with an R, but it just disappeared. Um, because I used to play with that all the time because it was a lot lighter. It was kind of just silly mods. It wasn't really anything like massive tech mods. That's kind of what I started on. Honestly, I didn't touch Forge for the longest time. Oh, this is a pretty looking biome. But I genuinely would love to see a newer version of Minecraft where they kind of just go back and take everything out that's been added in the last couple years. Man, I'm getting frame rate drops here and right and left here. Let's do. I think it's because I'm running through generating new chunks here as well. So, all right, let's head up here. But yeah, I mean, I don't 100% dislike Fabric, but there is the thing where a lot of people build more technical mods, actually tech facing mods and stuff of that nature on Forge because of its energy system, the RF whatever FE system that was developed a few years ago, and it's kind of like the standard. But with Fabric, you don't have that, so there's not a lot of tech mods out there that genuinely have a decent energy system. I know, like they have Greg Tech or whatever on there, which is despised by a lot of people. Or Tech Reborn, I think, not Greg Tech. I think it's Tech Reborn on Fabric. But there are some pretty interesting mods on Fabric. I won't lie. Like the replay mod. Um, that mod is actually really good just for vanilla if you're doing vanilla playthroughs. Yeah, but the other thing is though is, and we have to take into account, is Forge has been a long development. Like it's been made back in what 1.2.4, like that kind of era. Like it was one of the original mod loaders. Like that's the other thing. That Forge has been around for so dang long. And the person who maintains it, or one of the groups of people that maintains it, one of these days, it's kind of sad to say, but he won't be here much longer. Like, he won't be around forever. What are they going to do after he goes? I mean, CW or CPW, I think is his name, or something like that. I know he supports it too, but like, sooner or later, that generation of people aren't going to be around, and that's kind of scary. What are we going to do with it without Forge, right? Yeah, Greg. The only reason I thought of Greg Tech is because how bad it was. Um, Only reason, like legitimately, it's the only reason I think I could think of to actually ever keep that mod in my memory bank is because of how scary it is. I don't know. Is Greg Tech like I don't? The problem is nowadays it's so hard to keep track of um, what is actually being updated still and maintained. Like 1.7 was that era of like, holy cow, these are really cool mods, and then they just disappeared. Like Witchery, that mod, absolutely a fantastic mod. I missed that mod, but the mod author stepped away. Um, I think I found a Reddit post a while ago talking about how he just, he didn't want to do it anymore. He wanted to just step away, and so he did. And he's living his life, kind of thing. Which I mean, good on him, right? Like that's a good thing to do. But back whenever what 1.7, there was no monetization. Um, there was no profit. There's nothing. Modding is done purely out of pocket. Like you basically are, spending all this time when you could be making money some other way. And that's why I personally I mean, if I had something that was successful enough, maybe that'd be like a full-time career option. Because Mod Labyrinth, or whatever its name is another option now, because CurseForge isn't the only one that allows for monetization on their website. So I mean, you have more options, more sources of income, um, but it's definitely not like a long-term financial solution. I know the creator of Pam's Harvest Craft. I know she really relies on a lot of monetization from CurseForge, and it's like I don't blame her. Like her mod is absolutely fantastic, and it's been around for so long. Um, but it's I've seen her Twitter where she does have some periods where it's like, hey, for some reason this is just a dip in downloads, and I kind of need some financial support, and people genuinely will help her because she is a very nice lady. you know yeah, Thaumcraft. Yeah, and it's difficult because in all honesty, it's just nobody has the support to actually fully live off of it. Yeah, Pam's is awesome. I do. It's not actually in this pack, which is fine. I don't even think it's actually ported to this version yet. But we have like Farmer's Delight, which is kind of a similar but lesser scale. Hey, oh, this is a lot of flowers. Are these actually like pink dyes and stuff? Huh. I'm frolicking through the fields. Here, let's press F5. You know, well, let's frolic. I really don't know where I'm going now, by the way. I am kind of just exploring around this area. Um, I think we'll kind of loop back a little bit here. But Thaumcraft is still in the works. I know that. Because I do keep tabs on quite a few mods. Um, it just takes time, right? I know Thaumcraft is being updated. I know the Thermal Ducks is being updated. Um, IC2, Buildcraft, Ender.io. That's a mod I haven't experienced in a long time. Um, it's not really being maintained. Um, it's kind of just, hey, whoever can work on this, please do. And that's actually the situation with Ender.io, which I mean, sad because I genuinely love Ender.io. And I know like there's a Fabric port, quote unquote port of Witchery called Bewitching, but it is not the original source code. It is not the original mod author, not even the original mod loader. And there has been some major complaints from people who have followed that mod, where the mod author's just, you know, has done some things. The mod itself is just a little bit more convoluted than it needs to be. I believe there's some things, and that's, you know, no source code was available. I looked for the source code because I was actually just gonna look at it, and yeah, there are none available, sadly. I don't even which one is Dyer's favorite. I completely just spaced for a second. In all honesty. All right, I don't need copper ingots really. Let's grab these iron machine. I do. There's just so many mods that I miss. So many. You know, and it's I genuinely miss Pyamar. Oh yeah, Ender.io, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Um Pyamar, for some reason, I genuinely don't know why, but I do miss that dude and his mods. Um because they were fantastic. Equivalent Exchange 2, Equivalent Exchange 3, even though he kind of just ended development and never went back. I really wish I knew where he was going to go with that. Because honestly, I was kind of getting down with Equivalent Exchange 3 back whenever Direwolf covered it in Forgecraft, like season 4 or whatever, you know? I was honestly really excited for it because I love to see what, you know, new and interesting concepts he could have made. Oh man, yeah, like those I remember those. I don't personally play them cuz my computer was crap at the time, but I did watch Direwolf20 play them with Pyamar on, I believe, Crash Landing, I think, something like that. But that was like 1.7.10. Man, that is a long time ago. Man, that is just. When did 1.7.10 come out? Hold on. Minecraft 1.7.10 release date 2014. Oh man. Holy crap. I feel old. A long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. That's kind of what I feel like right now. But the bad thing is there's just not a lot of, like, I mean, like mods you really don't think about, like Red Power. You know, I mean, some odd ones like Steve's Factory Manager. Um, It's just a lot of reminiscing, right? There's so many. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever tried to load it up in like recent years. Ooh, that's a pretty low. Let me cut it down. Hold on. What does this look like? It was like a pinkish one. Ooh, that's pretty nice. All right. It's like whenever I see computer craft, I remember back in the day when when Direwolf would actually create the whole portal system for Forgecraft. Man, those were the days. I could reminisce about this stuff for days. I genuinely do miss the good old days of that kind of stuff. People actually were creating new things and giving people things to be excited about. Because I mean, honestly, I'm not really excited for a whole lot of mods anymore. It's the same thing. Most mod packs have create, thermal, mechanism. There's not a whole lot of branching out as much as there used to be. You got to hit those core memories, right? I had that was kind of like my childhood, kind of thing. Like I grew up watching Direwolf 20. In the recent years, I don't watch him as much. It's not because I'm like bored of it. It's because, I want to make this content and not steal his ideas in a sense. And I just also don't have time. I mean, I used to wake up every morning, watch his videos and, get ready for school and now it's 4 or 5 years later and I'm here, making this content, live streaming, and it's crazy. Crazy where time goes, right? Yeah. I one of these days I do want to go back to 1.7.10 and play Witchery. I want to play Ender.io. I want to play all of these packs. All these different mods. Um, but the problem is you get spoiled. And the biggest reason I say that is because the farther you go back, the more complicated mod pack development actually gets. Because remember back when items had IDs that would conflict with each other? Because man, I remember that. That was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare. Having to change every single ID to a mod pack because if somebody just used a uh, one number, you could screw up everything. Have crashes left and right. Oh, I know. I think 1.7, I think, was the one that had it to where they were automatically generated, but you had to have a mod that actually extended the actual IDs because there wasn't enough to be able to generate for hundreds of mods. Oh man, it's odd, right? Like you don't remember these things, but if you try and go back, you wonder why mod packs took they weren't just a compacting of whatever's the hottest. It was people actually genuinely took their time to develop something that felt genuine, felt like they took time, felt like that was not rushed out the door. And it's kind of crazy. Yeah. I genuinely think that Forge needs something that merges ores, like a like ore dictionary back in the day, that would do it for you. Because I know this pack, it's using a whole bunch of different ores, of course, mechanism, thermal, occultism, um, immersive engineering, create. I don't know, like all those mods add ores, and there's probably ones I'm missing, but they are genuinely just so many different things. Originally, in 1.16.5, before ore chunks were added, I had the idea of creating like a pack that would allow, or a mod that would allow to add ores and ore generation and ore, ingots and all of that stuff. And I did actually do a lot of the art. I think I was actually nearly complete with it, for a mod pack that I was developing. And this ceased development a while ago because honestly, I didn't have enough time. By the time I did it, by the time I got close to making the mod and actually coding everything, 1.18 came out, or 1.17 came out, and then 1.18 and 1.19, and I didn't have time. I didn't have time to catch up. Like I didn't want to make a whole bunch of new chunks and actually waste that time, because my idea was to remove before setup the actual ores from other mods, because you can do that. It's just a little bit more complicated, but I just didn't have time, and it sucks because that's one of the biggest killers for mod development, is the fact that so many versions come out all at once. It's like all the mods, that mod pack. I wonder how many ores they have to deal with, in all honesty. That mod pack's insane. I actually never really wanted to play all the mods because it's kind of just too much. Oh, there goes Hypothesis, making sugarcane like 5 or 6 things tall. Yeah. It's and like 1.19.3 just came out. I still haven't updated my mods for it. Insert plug about my 3 mods that are on Curse Forge. No, I just haven't had time to update them, but you know, they aren't. The bad thing is like they aren't complicated. I want to make something a lot more complicated, like Soulbound, because I've been making enchanted books, um, kind of creating like a series of them, but I haven't posted one in a long while. But I wanted to make one where it'd be Soulbound because somebody actually recommended that. But the problem is with Forge is there's not a lot of documentation. It kind of gets difficult. I think it's Hypothesis makes it, I think, go 7 tall, if I remember correctly. I think there's a set limit you can actually do. Yeah, I do like that. Them changing up sugarcane and cactuses. Cactuses are the same way. I actually coal chunks, which actually I added to this pack, is one of my mods. Of course, I think charcoal chunks are overwritten because of quirk. Yeah, you can't actually do this. Actually, I guess you can. Well, actually, no. There it is. Black dye is made with charcoal because of quirk, and so I can't actually make charcoal chunks in this right now. I could remove it. I will later probably, but remove the black dye recipe. All right, applied energistics. Here we go. Do I actually have enough room for this? Hold on. Um, all right, let's just go for it. Yeah, this is an AE2 meteorite. So I guess there's at Astros meteorites and then applied energistics meteorites. Apparently, applied energistics are covered in lava, or like surrounded by lava. Oh, there's Certus core buds in here and stuff. Well, I haven't seen this yet. Hold on, I gotta excavate this here real quick. This is pretty looking. Hold on. Why is there a mysterious cube? Oh, okay, so it's not a chest anymore. I wish I knew that. Honestly, I don't think I actually knew that. What can I get rid of? There we go. Can I do anything with these damaged blocks? Oh, I can. Okay, let's take those. So it looks like they've got a little bit more useful, in all honesty. Okay, let's get out of here. And it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep real quick. Sleep it is. Oh, ow. Get out of here, gold nuggets and iron. I want my sleeping bag back. I love the cross generation. Compressed iron treated sticks. Oh yeah, this. I could. That's too easy. I need to go back to my base before I go any more exploring. It's like I don't know what why Direwolf20 did it this way. On the last 1.18 pack, he actually added Tiny Cole himself, like with Cube.js, and or well, the FTB team did most likely, but they added their own Tiny Cole, which I was confused about because honestly, like just downloading Tiny Cole's a thing. Like it was updated at the time, so I genuinely don't know why they just decided to make their own. So every time it updated, because I added coal chunks, I actually developed it during 1.18, during that playthrough, because I was like, hey, I really just want to have my own, coal kind of mod. And so I did that. And then he added the tiny coal after the fact. And so I had to remove it every time. The Goober mod is new. Um, it is basically just like an equipment mod with some more ores. I mean, the actual textures look absolutely fantastic. I like the look of these. I'm not gonna lie. But there is the goober ore, the nether goober ore, and then the end goober ore, and these are just kind of like silly little additions which give you like food and stuff. I think this will probably be like the best bet for tools if you don't want to do secret gear or silent gear, not secret gear, but you do need a netherite pickaxe to actually mine the goober ore. So, trade-offs. Trade-offs, trade-offs. Let's see, where did I just put those? Right there. But it's a welcomed edition because I like having more tools. What is this? Ender? Or end chestplate? Oh lord, have mercy. Hey, oh, that's expensive. Oh man, I didn't even see how expensive this was. They got the dragon chestplate. Oh, that's kind of like sad. Dragon Elytra. Hmm. I have to say that's probably the most expensive armor set I think I've seen in a while. That's like killing withers, that's killing dragons. That sounds like a good old time. Oh, and it gives you flight. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. And I know we have angel rings, which I personally don't like this mod. Um, not anymore. But I am excited to look into the Goober mod because it's simple, but it's not overly insanely overpowered because of the fact that you do need to have netherite before you can actually touch any of it. I like that. Got to create balance somewhere, right? Let's see. You know, actually, did I get enough diamonds? I did. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. We can cheap out here, boys and girls. I just need to get obsidian. So what I can do... Ooh, man, it's progressing. Oh, I don't want to bite the bullet on this, but I think I will. Stone and paper. So with netherite, what I suggest, and this is what I did last time, and I'm going to do it again, is actually going straight for this. Digital miner from Mechanism. Of course, it looks expensive. It is expensive. But if you get to this point and you have enough to power this digital miner, netherite is no problem whatsoever. And actually, since Goober is in the overworld, you actually could, in theory, use this to mine Goober ore, mine nether Goober ore, and also mine and Goober ore without ever needing a netherite pickaxe. Just so you know. Just a spoiler, right? And it's just fine being new to this because there is a lot. But Direwolf20's packs are usually a really good starting point because there's kind of an inclusive of everything. Unlike all the mods 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever they're on now, where it's just kind of everything. Everything all at once. All right, so we'll get an upgrade base, which looks like we need 2 of that. I need a stone. So let's grab some andesite here. I think not. The mining laser is actually a diamond tier. Basically, it can mine up to netherite, I believe. It's equivalent to a diamond pickaxe, I think is how Direwolf20's put it. So I don't think this would actually work unless you were, unless he adds like an upgrade tier. I think. Don't quote me on that one, but I think that's the case. I don't think there's any other way to get Goober besides getting netherite or equivalent. Which I don't even know what equivalent would be in this pack. Alright, so let's do some progression here, even though I said I was trying not to. Diamond tip, We take a diamond tip, we put this on a emerald pickaxe, and this should give us the, where is it at? Obsidian mining level, harvest level 3. It looks like it also gives us a bit of durability. Actually, I don't need to remove that. Yeah, so 350, perfect. Okay, so now we have spent 1 diamond to get a diamond tier pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I just don't actually genuinely know. I mean, we could just do this. Why not? We can test. There's never a problem with testing. When it comes to things and stuff, because I mean, goober ore, I don't know how rare it is. I don't know anything about the ore generation for that mod, because we don't have just enough resources or anything of that sort. So it's kind of a good thing to test before you just start breaking everything. The smeltery mod. I don't think so. I don't know. We can look at that too. I think you're talking about Tinkers. I think. Yeah, but Tinkers isn't in this pack either. So let's grab some goober ore. Now, if I can spell it right. So we've got goober ore. Let's grab deep slate goober ore. Okay. Let's actually grab end and netherite. And we'll grab a mining laser. Oh, it's like Mark. Yeah, that's what it is. Mark 3. And then we'll just F34. Testing. All right, so this should be a base model. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it does work. I mean, fantastic. It works on deep slate. So I'm kind of curious now. Oh. Okay, but am I using the... I don't think there's a difference between Mark 3... Hold on. Mark 3. Yeah, there's no difference between these, I don't believe. So we could, in theory, get a mining laser to mine goober. Or you could get a digital miner and just mine entire chunks. I mean, that's kind of up to you, right? Huh. Well, that's good to know. But I don't think I'm going to do that personally. I kind of want to get to the point of either getting a digital miner or getting um, the netherite pickaxe by hand. Just because honestly, Goober seems like it's supposed to be one of those kind of middle game, kind of early end game kind of armor sets. Yeah, basically. I don't think that should be the case. I really don't. I think it's kind of broken. Um, but hey, whatever works, right? Like that's what happens. It's good to know. It's good information. All right. So now we've got the obsidian level pickaxe. Um, I don't think I actually have. I didn't clear out my inventory fully, but we'll just give it a second here. What am I looking for? I am looking for bucket. That's what I wanted. All right, let's throw this stuff in here because if I do die, I won't really cry about it. I was not expecting that to work. In all honesty, I was kind of expecting it just to fade away. And I don't think there's like any real benefits to these armors. I think it's just genuinely a decent set of armor. I think the only benefit you get is from this set, as it says. Rapid auto feeding with saturation, water breathing and absorption hearts, fire protection, knockback resistance, no fall damage, boots none. you get no benefit for having boots because boots suck. I thought this was a pool of water. Crap. I have been deceived. That's okay, we'll just take the source block. I always go for the digital miner. That scared me. I thought I just fell to the bottom of the world for a second. There you go, I did... What? Just got a bow from an Enderman. I was gonna say I did Direwolf a favor killing that Enderman, and then he dropped a bow. I was kind of caught off guard. Yeah, like what I'm going to do is get to the mining dimension. I always genuinely enjoy going to the mining dimension because I don't have to worry about mobs or anything. Getting diamonds, getting all that stuff. Kind of a bit of a cheap way out, in my opinion, but I enjoy doing a cheap way out when it saves me hours, you know? Oh, hello. I love being inside you, friend. Oh, man. That sounds awful, taken out of context, most likely, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Air spider. Also, Direwolf is a monster. Look at this. He added this. Look at this thing. It is like walking on walls and crap, man. This is terrifying. Direwolf was trying to give people nightmares. They like climb all over the walls in the caves and they'll be on the ceiling and crap. Now that's terrifying, dog. That is absolutely horrifying. Why would you add something like that? People have a fear of spiders, man. I don't, but like that's still scary to me in all honesty. Oh, oh, oh. Where's he at? This damn stall disc 13 backpack jukebox thing is all. Oh man. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to get away from him. Yeah, you're walking in the caves and all of a sudden you hear disc 13 or whatever it's called. That is genuinely like terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I know I ran across cave spiders. Honestly, they're a lot more scary because they're just like above you and crap, and they just drop down. You don't realize they're above you. Oh man, I think Direwolf was like, you know what? Let's give people some trauma. All right, we're looking for lava here, and I don't know if I actually saw any down here. Yeah, cave spiders are annoying. It's a good thing you only see them like very, very rarely. If they were naturally spawning, I honestly I might just like quit the game. I'd be a little too freaked out because they are like the most annoying little boogers. All right, I got no more torches because I don't have enough sticks. So we got a tree over here with glowstone and stuff. So let's just mine this tree out. Ayo, that's not fair. That's, yeah. See, we talk about them, and then they appear. That's a no-go for me, Chief. Please exit existing. Please. See, like, look at this. This is freaking terrifying. Like, who in their right mind created this mod that allowed them to, like, form to walls and crap? Um, the thing is with cave spiders is you really don't see them in caves that often. I think they should be called mineshaft spiders, honestly. My petition, I'm gonna make one, change.org. Change cave spiders to mineshaft spiders because you do not see them. Hey, there we go. I don't have to mine a single bit of obsidian. What in the world? Also, I got a cave spider spawn egg. Nope. Bad idea. Bad idea. Retreat. Retreat. Bad idea. Bad idea, man. Bad idea. Oh, Lord, I didn't realize I had like 2 hearts left. What is wrong with me? Panic ensue. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Help. I'm losing it here, man. I need to calm down. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yes, they definitely have. I may have been like a little teary eyed because I was panicking a little bit. I'm trying not to die here. Man, if this was hardcore, I probably would have ended the world like 2 minutes ago, right there, man. I think they hit harder on hardcore, so I'd probably been dead by now. Oh, genuine panic. I don't think I've genuinely panicked in Minecraft in a while. But finding in the Direwolf 20 pack that chest I just opened under that mine shaft or the mine shaft spiders, yes, cave spiders spawner. That is actually a very rare occurrence apparently. That's the second one I've seen, but they've been completely in different chunks. So just keep that in mind as well. Ugh. Gotta like take a breather after that. Goodness. Okay, so let's get this going here. We've got the obsidian. Is there diamond nuggets? Oh, diamond shards. Apparently, the diamond nuggets aren't in here. They're just shards. Oh. Okay, so diamond pickaxe. You surround this. There we go. And then you will put this in the floor. So I'm going to put this actually right here. And, well, you give it a little smackaroo. You just right click. Give it a second. And it'll load into the void. And this is not actually it is a super flat on the top, but there is a lot of layers. So you just go to mining. And there's actually a scanner. Yeah, this thing, which you can use. It's not that bad. You do need to charge it, by the way, but you can actually find rare ores, which is like diamonds, gold, all that jazz, here in the mining dimension. So now we have an easy way to not die, and also an easy way to find resources. Of course, tunneling and all that's going to be still your main source of getting resources, but you don't have to worry about dying. And I don't think caves actually generate as well, so you do genuinely have to mine everything. And it is cheap. Like, it is like really early game. There's also a void portal as well. Just another void dimension, which genuinely is just a void dimension. So if you are experiencing a lot of lag from an overworld, it is a good option to jump over to the void dimension. I don't know why they decided to make copper the way they did in vanilla Minecraft, where it drops multiple chunks, because it just fills up your inventory and it's not as useful as it should be. Um, But like IC2, for example, since there's like the copper conduits or the copper cables, you actually can use it because there's a lot of copper cables needed in the beginning. Actually, throughout that entire mod. But guess what? It's still not ported to 1.18 even, I don't think. I think it's like still 1.12. I think they're still porting it from that version to 1.16 to 1.18, so on and so forth. So, I mean, I would love to see mods use copper a lot more. I really would. Ooh, what in the world? A copper torch? What is that? Must experience. Copper torch. Here we go. It's just a green torch. Well, that was kind of a lackluster experience. I was expecting something cool. I mean, that's pretty. That's like a really cool decorative torch. Oop, what do we got? Power ore. Oop, iron. Iron. I would love to actually see a mod introduce colored torches. I think that's like a good decorative idea, or different colored lanterns or anything of that sort. Well, actually, I don't. But the thing is I don't know if that's actually the same as a torch on light level, though. I mean, I guess we could look. Okay, so let's see. So this is going down 1, 2, 3. This is kind of like a weird test, but we can check. All right, so 1, 2, 3. No? Huh. Okay, so they are the same light level. Perfect. Fantastic. Copper's useful. Haha. Oh, I can just turn this off now. But yeah, copper's useful apparently. Also, I think this is a torch method as well. No, it used to be. Or no, is that the like, there's like a different version. That's okay. No, I'm thinking of, I think Ambrosia from Aether 2 or 1. I mean both, I think. That's a throwback mod right there. Original Dimension mod, Aether 2 or Aether 1 and then Aether 2. Talk about a throwback. I think Aether is still being like supported alongside Aether 2. I haven't touched Aether 2 in a long time, or Aether 1. Or like Tropic Craft or anything of that sort in a long time. Divine RPG. Just going to town here. I didn't empty my inventory before coming here, by the way, and that was a mistake, but that's alright. Yeah, there is also an excavator in this pack as well. It is from Silent Gear. It's this thing. There's the excavator and then the hammer. Which honestly, the hammer here would be perfect, by the way, just because then you wouldn't actually have to worry about, you know, mining a whole lot because you got a 3x3 mine. If you have TNT, it'd probably be 10 times easier, right? You just pile a whole bunch of TNT in a mine shaft area. Ooh, that would be interesting. I wonder if they'd ever think of that. I don't need to put a torch down. What am I doing? Like a nethered mining dimension. Just have pockets of lava throughout, you know? The quarry, yeah. I uh I think one of the things is though with like Buildcraft in particular is it's still the kind of the same system as they used to have where the pipes aren't smart. They are kind of like dumb in a sense where they don't know backlog or overflow or anything like that. They just start throwing things everywhere. Um, and it's kind of weird because so many mods do it. So many mods have that ability to send back or keep stored in the end of a pipe. And it's just like Buildcraft's like, hey, nah, you ain't getting away with this. I still love that because I forgot about that in Tekkit 2. And chaos ensues, right? You also still need the redstone engines and all that for their pipes. It's like archaic, but yet just satisfying enough to actually keep me entertained. Oh, and also this goes down to the normal world height as well now. So it used to actually just be, to 0. Now it's all the way down, which means you get more stuff to mine. And you should be able to find goober ore in this dimension, I believe. I think every ore, unless otherwise specifically said in the config, is in here. But I also could be wrong. Ooh, redstone? Yeah, I will be posting more. I only post currently Tuesday and Thursday, and occasionally Saturday. I was supposed to post a video this morning. Just I ran out of time. I had to work today, and I didn't want to rush a video out, make crappy quantity or crappy quality content. I try to avoid that, so I kind of threw it on the back burner, and you know, here's another completely different mod that has silver ore. Yippee! So excited. I think my inventory is a bit full. Alright, let's get to the overworld here. Oh, hold on. More goodies. Also, I love how the nickel ore just blends in so well with the deep slate. So well. Yeah, and this is something I publicly do state. I don't make anything off these videos, um, because of how small my channel is. So it is a hobby, right? Like this isn't full-time job. This isn't anything of that sort. So whenever the videos come out, they come out, and like I would love to get them to be like daily. I would love to get back to that. It's just not going to happen. It's not reasonable, you know. I mean, it's kind of like that thing where it's like I don't want money to be the incentive of why I post. But then again, though, if I had the ability to post what I enjoy, um, and I could do that while being financially stable through that, I mean, that'd be fantastic, right? I won't lie, but I probably won't get to that point for a long time, and that's fine by me, right? So, you know, it's a thing. Pocket storage is in here. Sorry about not seeing that. I could actually look at that. What the heck is this? Hey, oh, that looks expensive, man. I don't know what I think. Yeah, that's like there's the telepad as well. What is it called? Pad. We can just look that up. Yeah, this thing, temp pad. It's the kind of, I think, what they used in the Loki series or something. Um, but it's basically a portal system thing. I don't fully know. I know it's cool, but pocket storage. That's not too expensive. Hold on. I might have enough stuff to make that real quick. No, I don't need... What do I need? Iron redstone chest. Iron... Yeah, I did see that. Um, Personally, I prefer I-Chun's portal gun, but that's just my opinion. That's an old classic, too. What did I do with my pistons? You did what in the cup? There they are. Okay, iron, which I don't know if I actually have 4 iron. I have 4 iron. And then redstone. Man, I can't wait to have an AE system. I loved the sync mod as well from iChun. That was a fantastic mod. Man, I liked iChun's mods. His were different, that was for sure. Fantastic, but different. Okay, pocket storage, cobblestone, dirt, these stupid things, and yeah, I always kind of forget to put ores in here. And actually, let's go down to 15. Put that in there. And then deep slate, granite, andesite, calcite, gravel. I think that looks good. There we go. Personally, refined storage. But I haven't used AE2 in so long that I'm going to do it this time. Well, I don't know if I could fully say refined storage. Let me back up because they basically are the same in the sense of the category, but they are two completely different mods. And while they both achieve kind of the same thing, refined storage is simple, but it doesn't offer everything that AE2 does. So it's kind of like AE2 is a fantastic mod, allows energy transfer, redstone transfer, fluid transfer, item transfer. Refined storage does item transfer, fluid storage, and that's it. So I think for like lightweight refined storage, if I was doing something extremely complicated and very, very time consuming, AE2 would probably be what I would suggest. You know, kind of thing. All right, let's see here. So, name tag. I really need to figure out what to do with all of this gems. Gems are seeming to be an issue here. I also want to look at getting Silent Gears Recycler, I think is what it's called. Material Recycler. Yeah, it's if you are looking for because I mean AE2 makes things a lot simpler if you have the time to set it all up. Because I mean AE2 is fantastic. Refined storage is fantastic. Also, I won't be able to get this for a while. But the salvager is what I was talking about. You can actually throw tools, a whole bunch of different stuff in here, and actually get material out of them. So, or Tinker's Construct Smeltery, like throwing an iron helmet in there would give you 5 ingots. This will do the same thing, it's just more expensive. But yeah, I refined storage is just so much simpler, and I think that's why I like it. But sometimes I need to take a step back and actually try and do some other things other than just what I'm used to. Man, I love looking through like 50 different chests to put away items. Nothing better. Early game modded Minecraft. Now, where in the world am I going to put these stupid things? I mean, also AE2 has a much longer startup time as well. I mean, I didn't even, mention that, but goodness gracious, it takes a little bit longer. All right, time for a drawer for cobblestone here. Actually, no. Just throw it in here for now. It's mismanaged, but also managed. That's the problem. I was playing whenever I play Tekkit 2. I gotta say one of my most complaints is the fact that I don't have a lot of storage options. Because AE2, refined storage, none of that stuff's in Tekkit 2. And by golly, can you tell? All right. Let's see here. I need to make a repair kit, I think, before I do anything. Which is a piece of flint and a log. And then a piece of stone. And then a stick. Is that a stick? What is that? Stick. See, I could, but I don't hate myself that much. I don't think I've genuinely ever made a sorting system. Well, actually, I guess I have made a sorting system. It's just been a while. Because I know Direwolf20 loves doing that. Going out and making sorting systems early game. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. I always just love jumping into AE2 or like a storage system sooner rather than later. Looks like we're going to need some more logs sooner or later here. Yeah, I'm just kind of lazy when it comes to storage systems. Hence why I like refined storage so much. But I'm going to try and not use it this series. I mean, the thing is, though, is you can make subsystems with AE2 that aren't as complicated that do connect to a main AE2 system. I think, isn't it called like ME system? I think. I don't even remember. Which actually I've done that before. I did that in Cave Factory with refined storage, where I made a subsystem that tapped into my main system, or well, vice versa. Main system tapped into a subsystem that allowed for me to actually have access to materials that weren't in my main system. So that way it prevented seeing those items uh, constantly, I think, or constantly flood the drives is what I was trying to prevent. Yeah, and that's how I usually am. I currently just don't have a base to set a whole bunch of stuff because I'm just using a village house right now. Um, yeah, I haven't fully built a house. Of course, this is like 1.5, so this is in between 1 and 2. So hopefully I can get that done. Ooh, what is that? Dry ice. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what's this? Oh, fluorite. Fluorite. It's only useful later game, but that's alright. More useful blocks. Kidding, they're absolutely useless, but that's okay. I mean, I guess they're kind of not useless. If you wanted to get crushed copper ore. But then again, you could legitimately just make a drowned farm. I know I did that in the last Direwolf20 series I did, where I did basically as many resource farms using mobs as I could. I did drowned, I did iron golems, I did slimes, witches for glowstone and redstone, a whole bunch of different mobs. See, that makes sense. I don't blame you. Direwolf20 was on to something when he made the 9x9, in all honesty. Alright, what did I just do? Did I just confuse myself? No, okay, yes, I did confuse myself. Yeah, I don't even think I've pointed out the house that I've started building, but it's been in a few of the angles that I've been showing off. It's just not done, so I haven't moved anything over there yet. Of course, I'll build a basement onto it and then never ever keep anything maintained because I just keep organically building a base as I go instead of actually organizing things like I should. Yeah, I know he's tried. I know that. With like the more recent series, he's done a little bit more of building outside of the actual area and stuff like that. Yeah, I just kind of shove everything in a basement and call it a day. Like, oh yeah, here's this fancy house, but I don't want to ruin the fancy house. I want to keep everything in the basement. But you got to keep it in the basement, you know. That way the sounds echo from the halls as you enter your front door. Don't know why I just went like all creepy right there, but hey, whatever works. Yeah, it a 9x9's fantastic until you make too many 9x9s and it gets confusing. I did that. I made like 5 or 6 9 by or no, actually I made 9 9x9s, connected them with tunnels, and then it just got way too confusing, so I kept going the wrong direction. I think my last series I made like 3 different bases of Direwolf20. Actually no, I made 2 and then I said, "Hey, I was going to build this really cool thing," and then never did. I kind of just didn't want to build anything after saying I was going to. But I do believe that this series I'm going to try and keep things a little bit more separated and actually use the village to kind of do that so I don't have to build a whole bunch of houses. I'm just going to steal the villagers' homes. I'm going to be the original American, Christopher Columbus. I'm going to burn the village and its people alive. Okay, no. Let's not go there. All right. Oh goodness. Yeah, I 9x9s are fantastic until the 9x9s start taking over. Just make a mod. That's what needs to happen. Someone needs to make a mod where like your world starts with one 9x9 and slowly and gradually like generates new 9x9s surrounding it until it like reaches you kind of thing and just keeps going. I mean, actually, that would probably crash your game if it just generated 9x9s over and over again. Doesn't even care about your own base, just plows through it till there's nothing left but 9x9s. That would be very counterproductive. Oh, there's bedrock. All right. Yeah, I know like the yeah, I really hate the Microsoft migration crap that they were forced upon everybody. Because now you have to have a Microsoft account. You know the bad thing is I don't know the ore generation. I might need to go make a scanner. That's actually that's what I'll do. I'll go make a scanner and see if I can find some diamonds. But yes, Dire mod sounds fantastic. Either that, the I think the Dire mod could be that, or it's like at spawn, a 9x9 spawns around the player as they spawn in. Just fantastic concept. Um, I think I'm going to hold off on the mining gadget for now, and I'm going to just get towards doing the digital miner because that's I just genuinely don't want to spend too much time mining. It gets annoying. Um, and also the problem with the digital or the mining laser is it's good for a while, and then you find something better. Because I know that this silent gear actually has some decent tools. You just kind of have to get to that point. It'll take time. Um, and also, I just don't have enough diamonds right now. But yeah, Douglas, have you tried reaching out to the Microsoft support? Because I know they do try and help people with that attempt. You know, sometimes they're dirtbags about it, but hey. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, Gregory. We got the blacksmith 9x9, the librarians 9x9. You got the loom 9x9, the farmers 9x9. Man, we are getting somewhere. This is a mod in the making. If I knew how to do that, generate structures, I absolutely would think about doing something that stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. Like, actually, that's a genuinely good idea. But, like, somebody would see that and immediately be like, oh, stupid. Yeah, I mean it's especially because it's the weekend. You probably won't hear back. Yeah, I genuinely want this to happen. I want this to be a thing, but make it super rare. So, you install that on somebody's computer. They're playing Minecraft thinking they're playing a normal mod pack, and all of a sudden 9x9 village. Oh, it's a fantastic idea. Absolutely fantastic. All right, what was I doing? I completely spaced. Let's get rid of that stuff. Oh, scanner. Scanner. Right, yeah. Good. The new stone block. I haven't touched the new stone block, but I have wanted to. But since I was playing Tech at 2 at the time, I was like, I don't need any more mod packs, and then proceeded to start playing Direwolf20's new pack. So I kind of went against my own word. Just create a mod that interfaces with Mechanism and any mod that has cables. Immediately when you place one cable, there's like 50 more that just go all around every damn place and call it Direwire. Make no consistent actual placement of wires. Just make it so absurd that nobody would ever want to place wires, except for Direwolf20. Oh man, I think there's so many like great things that Direwolf has created with his community, like Direwire and all that stuff. Or him falling in the hole. That happened like 4 or 5 years ago now, I think. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Scanner, scanner, scanner. So gold, iron. Yes, exactly. Create a pipe system that requires you to have 14 90-degree turns. Make people want to cry. That is my goal with the Direwire mod. Just you will install it, you will never want to ever play it again. Ooh, the jackhammer. Forgot about that. Um, I think if there was a mod that added dire trees, it would need to just have, the default skin, which is what Dire uses, just the face, blown up to be the logs and the leaves. You can't tell the difference, but that's fine. You don't need to tell the difference. All right, charging station. We'll place that right here for right now. Throw the scanner in there perfectly charged. There we go. All right, so add scanner. Yeah, I do. How am I spelling scanner? Oh, it's called scannable. That's why. Man, it's getting late. Anyway, all right, so we got blank modules. I don't have cactus. How do I get green dye? Why is there no natural source of green dye besides cactuses? It's 2022, man. Next update, the dye update. You die a lot. Mini cactuses, prickly pear, golden spined, horseweed, mini cactus. Well, I ain't got any of these kind of flowers. Yeah. I mean, that's how I kind of view myself as I don't do building. I mean, look at this thing. This is my house that I'm trying to build. This thing looks like it's got Taco Bell on top of it. Like, genuinely, it looks awful. Yeah, I remember watching the Yogscast back whenever they were doing the Tekkit playthrough. I think they were playing on the 1.3.2 version. Um, and it's like I always wanted to play on that version, but it never loaded. It always crashed. Most unstable version of Tekkit. Man, why did I live up on a hill? This is a bad idea, man. I'm surprised nobody's created a mod where it's like you have body parts that all have like Fallout kind of style. You know, broken legs, broken ankles. The more you break your ankles, the more fractures you have. Your player gets slower through the days. Remove health potions. That sounds like blood and bones or something right there, though. Introduce a VAT system into Minecraft. Tire limbs. I mean, there was like the decapitation mod back in the day. I don't know if that's actually still around, where you can like actually decapitate creatures and stuff. I know there's like the enchantments and stuff, but I know there was like one that like had a visual effect of cutting things heads off and arms off and a whole bunch of other stuff. He definitely would be like the slowest player. But I mean, that would genuinely be like an interesting mod. I think I'd play that if you had the ability to like have certain parts of your character be injured. And it's just like you couldn't use your pickaxe or sword because your right arm got hurt, so you had to throw it to your left quickly. But you'd have to recode the entire player model. I mean that would be in itself awful. Yeah, I play this too much. Actually, no, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 too much, but you know, I come back to this every so often to record an episode, right? Ow. I I always love how Dyer doesn't cuss in any of his videos. I think I've like only ever seen one or two where somebody else does, like in the Forgecraft videos, and then they, proceed to fix themselves. I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, genuinely, it doesn't add anything to the videos if you were to cuss. I mean, like, there's no point in it unless you were absolutely terrified by something like a cave spider. What? Sorry, I just went like Swedish there or something. If you saw a cave spider, crawling across the wall, I mean, that'd genuinely be terrifying. It's not like this is a thing in this pack or anything. Yeah, like I would love to just see like a enhanced combat kind of thing. Yeah, I don't. It's not common. Like it's old if he does, that's for sure. Palm trees? What do these look like? Are these fancy schmancy looking like? They're just gray. Oh, they're kind of like an olive green. That's pretty cool. Yes, I just proceeded to just throw that onto the tree and then walk away. I'm too lazy to get rid of it any other way. It's like one of the reasons I always introduce my videos as door shutter or shut door is because this character, this my end game name is Shut Door. I was actually going to name this channel Shut Door, but it was actually already taken. Um, and then I think my Twitter is door shut or door underscore shutter because shut door is taken, and door shutter without anything in between door and shutter was taken. But now I actually own both door shutter and shut door Minecraft accounts. So let's see. There's like glaciers. Oh, crap. I do see that. It's on my phone. Thank you for subscribing, Douglas. Absolutely fantastic news. What in the? Oh, is this a? No, this is different. This is different, man. What is this one? This is an Ad Astra. It has to be. Ad Astra. I don't think I've seen this. This is gonna take a second, boys and girls. Alright, let me really quick just like... I think that's it. Because all I hear is fire and water right now. Oop. We got something else here. It's an Ad Astra, but it's kind of pointless to mine into this because I mean it's about the exact same if you had a slower pickaxe. Tons of coal and obsidian if you really genuinely need obsidian, but crying obsidian's useless. I think these things are useless too, aren't they? But I keep seeing them drop gold nuggets, so I'm going to keep going. Gold nuggets are my friend. Yeah, it's always one of those weird things. You always see people have like the official tag on Twitter or, you know, things like that. And it's just like because honestly, I didn't think about like YouTube or anything when I created these accounts. You know, and it's different. Yeah, I saw that one. I got one of those earlier. And this is a space mod, this Ad Astra. It's got like rockets and stuff. Similar to Galacticraft, but I wouldn't compare them. I think Galacticraft's a little bit more out there than Ad Astra, but I don't fully know because I haven't played with Ad Astra that much. All I know is the textures look fantastic. I really need to get a hammer. Yeah, there is a lot of materials here. There's the thing is like I understand adding new blocks for like builders and stuff like that, but just add a purpose. I mean, yes, you can use black stone and deep slate for like stone kind of thing for crafting recipes, but it's just like it's pointless. It really is. I ain't gonna go mine deep slate to use it as stone. Alright, I ain't even gonna bother with all that up there. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of coal blocks here and everything. See, if you have a digital miner, this would be a perfect example of where to use it. Because you could get a whole bunch of blocks of coal without having to go scrounge around for them. Fantastic idea. Fantastic, fantastic. Or the coal ore itself. No, there is no vein mining. I know Direwolf20 has a hate for it. There's no ultimine, there's no vein miner, there's nothing. Both of you asked the same question. I love it. Yeah, there is nothing. Which I mean's fine. I really don't use it that much anyway. I want to see if Direwolf20 would ever have a pack with tough as nails in it. That'd be interesting. Like survival, you have to worry about being cold or hot. Can't stand, near fire or lava too long, you get heat stroke. Yeah. Well, this is consolidated between him and FTB, so he gets the choice of mods. Well, Stoneblock was developed solely by FTB, so he didn't have a say in what mods were added there. So it's it's kind of his reign whenever it comes to this kind of pack. That's for sure. Yeah, I didn't bother. I mean, I would love to have Timber, that kind of mod itself, just like that, not anything else. Oop, we got a village. Found a village. Snowy village. Still haven't found a desert though. Yeah, the only mod I added was coal chunks, and then took out the astral sorcery, Ars Nueva, that mod. And this is some weird generation here. Yeah, it's I know that this, because the version I'm playing in right now is 1.0.4 of this pack. It is a beta. It is available publicly. It's not like it's, a closed beta kind of thing. Um but it is, you have to click a checkbox to actually get access to it. Man, there ain't nothing good in this village. Uh Bread? I'll take the bread. Actually, I'll take the beetroot seeds as well, because I can make red dye out of beets. Whole bunch of putty cats. You don't get freedom. Here, I'll protect you a little bit, though. Have a good night, Douglas. Yes, Coal Chunks is mine. And it is publicly available on CurseForge for Fabric and Forge for 1.19.2, 1.18.2, and 1.16.5. Yes, all this for green dye. Ooh, barrels. There ain't no fish in the barrel, but I'm gonna take them. Hey, I don't think your parents would want you jumping on the bed, you little crap. Why can't I murder the children? What is this nonsense? What mod is preventing me from murdering children? Is this like a new thing that I don't know about? The prevention of killing children? It's a very terrible addition. I just want to murder children. Come on. What in the world? Alright, I'm getting swarmed here. No, this is actually an applied energistics one. I don't really need this, but I'll take it. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what mod is preventing me from murdering the children. I'm curious because somebody went out of their way to make sure you couldn't kill children. What is this crap? I have orphaned a grizzly bear this episode, this live stream, and I couldn't put the child out of its misery. You know, like, I feel bad for orphaning a bear, but, like, man, I couldn't undo it, and I couldn't finish off the other bear. It sounds awful. It really, really does. Out of context, I do not want to murder children. I genuinely just want to murder children in a video game. There is a huge difference. One is virtual, and the other one is real life. Which one is which? Well, I'll let you guys decide. Borealis Grove, huh? Alright, let me up this stupid mountain. Goodness. I mean, if somebody added lightsabers to this game, I would definitely be having fun. Clip it now. Yeah. Um, just don't get me canceled, all right? I like doing this. Hey, if it gets me more people over to my live streams and videos, let's get it. Also, I've noticed that the FTB map actually has waypoints or the waystones now marked, which is fantastic when you activate them. They show up. Fantastic inclusion. Man, I am not finding anything but just snow right now. Good thing I totally need snow. It's gonna be like a 4-hour live stream of me trying to find some sandy deserts here. Hey, yo, you stay over there, lava. I don't need you. Oh, goodness gracious. I need, like, flight. I guess I could technically add angel halos, even though it's not officially finished, but I don't want to. Actually, I'd have to port it. I haven't done that. Last season of 1.18.2, I genuinely, out of spite, created a whole Angel Halo mod that's not published, never will be published, most likely, just to counteract the Angel Rings experience crap that was added. And it did function. I just never released it. I could. I really could. I just kind of forgot that was a thing. I'm too far away now. I'm just gonna keep going this direction until I find something. Why is it a snowy beach? Snowy beach for the son of a beach. Oh man. I mean, ice is easier to run on. That's for sure. I'm kind of like upset that I don't see any Tinker's Construct islands in the sky because it's not even in this pack. Ooh, white sand? Huh. There's white sand. I don't think there's anything different with it. And the site? What is it? The site? I think that's what that's pronounced as. Deceit? No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move away so I don't orphan another grizzly bear. Alright. No orphaning another grizzly bear here. Yeah, it is in there. The problem with the new Angel Rings 2 is that it does require experience. I don't think that was disabled. You can disable it in the configs, but honestly, out of spite, I created a whole other mod just to counteract it, and it worked pretty well, actually. I just never did anything other than that. Didn't release it, didn't do anything. Alright, I'm finding all these biomes, but I am not finding the biome that I truly desire. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth and a cactus so I can make green dye. Why's this gotta be so difficult? There's a sunken ship here. First one of the series. Here we go. Come on. Swim, Shut. Swim. Let's go. Oh crap, I don't have enough room in my inventory. This is a bad idea. Abort! Abort! Yeah, I mean, they're like, oh, it's for balance, but just make it more expensive. I mean, that's kind of the counteraction. I don't play modded because I want balance. I play it because I want chaos to reign, you know? Like, there's a difference. I'm going to drown. There's no Britannia, is there? Is there Britannia? No, there is no Britannia. Ah. See, the options that I would usually go with are not in this pack. And that's what's upsetting right now. No, it's alright. I was just making sure. I need a spaceship or rocket ship or something to just travel through the lands. I think Visecraft allows for that, but I'm just too lazy. For right now, at least. Probably could make a boat to make this easier. Why would I want to make it easier, though? That's no fun. What is this black stuff? Looks like blackstone, maybe? Shattered glacier. Packed black ice. So, like, treasure in here? That'd be pretty cool. Black ice, though. That's, interesting. Didn't know there was black ice in here. Should be, like, way slicker. See-through, you can't see it. There's an AE2 meteorite. I thought these were supposed to be, like, rarer than what they are, but apparently AE2 meteorites aren't that rare. At this rate, I'm probably going to run out of food from, like, all the hopping and skipping and jumping I'm doing. For one cactus. Oh, that's shiny. A netherwood sapling. Huh. Yeah, I actually took out that mod. I took out most of the magic mods besides the one that had silver. But yeah, I know there are like teleportation spells and all that through them. I sacrificed the magic mods, man. Oh, this has got like a sound effect even. That's kind of cool. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. All right, let's just sleep on the ice. Yeah, I tried watching Chosen Architect. I don't like his style of content. I don't know, something about it. Because he does like mod packs like really, really quickly, and I think he does a lot of off-camera stuff, and I think that's how he was able to get through packs so quickly. And I don't know if I genuinely like that. I mean, that's his style, right? I'm not gonna diss that, but it is just a bit fast paced for my liking. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna find a desert. Probably find a jungle before I'd find a desert here. Yeah, I prefer technology mods, jetpacks, all that jazz um over all of that magic. That's just my opinion. I mean, magic mods are cool. Don't get me wrong. Thaumcraft is one of my favorite magic mods. But since it hasn't been ported in forever, you know, yeah. Well, and it's like some of the stuff. It's just like I don't know how this dude does it. 20 episodes at like 30-minute increments. Like that doesn't make much sense to me because I think his Sky Factory series is what I mostly saw, and he was just like 20 episodes in and he was done. Like everything was completed, and it's just like I'm over here with like 40, 50 episodes. It's like what in the world? Yeah, I honestly during that series, I think I brought it up, saying, "Hey, do you guys think I should genuinely do a lot more off camera?" And people were like, kind of just pick your own style. It's just like, all right, I'm not gonna do background stuff a whole lot. I do a lot more on camera than I used to. So, and that's what kind of this is me just kind of doing background stuff, trying to improve the amount of resources and stuff right now. And then, in episode 2 or episode 3 or whatever, that'll be shown kind of thing. Because this 1.5 is actually a bit more confusing. It's a bit more like 2.25 because I kind of recorded part of episode 2 and then didn't proceed to finish it yet. So it kind of picked up in the middle of that recording. And also, don't forget backpacks exist. Backpacks are fantastic. I love backpacks. And also, I love the fact that it's on my back. Those cows aren't mooing, they're just yelling no. They really are. I will not. You can never convince me that they're saying moo. It just always sounds like they're saying no, no. Man, this is annoying. Goodness gracious. I just needed one single desert. Now, my guess is it's probably over in like this direction, but probably not, honestly. Did I get anything for killing the snake? No, don't look like it. Dang it. Killed the snake for no reason. Yeah, Sophisticated Backpacks is a fantastic backpack mod. My personal opinion, I like iron backpacks just because it's simple. Well, welcome on in. I am not going to attempt to say your name because I will absolutely butcher it, but welcome on in. Currently, I am just exploring, kind of trying to find a desert biome to find a single piece of cactus. So, I mean, you're kind of going to see the biomes that are here more than anything. There are creatures that have been added. Let's see here. Man, I just want to find one singular desert. That's the problem with biome mods is they have all these fancy forests and flower meadows and all of this stuff, but they don't add new deserts. Here's large hills. Desert. Nah, we can do without that. I found a swamp. Bookmark that for slimes and stuff. Wait. What is that? Oh, crimsite. Yeah. And that's it is a good thing. If I'm in the mood for simple iron backpacks by far, but sophisticated backpacks is absolutely fantastic. I will not lie. What is that? What are those? Cantaloupe? I don't mind if I do. Give me some cantaloupe. Oh, oh man. I think I'm getting a little tired here, boys and girls, because goodness gracious, that just scared me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, oh crap. I need a minute here. Oh, oh man. Also, holy crap. What in the world are these boots? I honestly may not slay him because these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. I honestly, I thought mining the cantaloupes caused something to spawn on top of me, and I genuinely got scared until I realized it was a wandering trader. I hope he doesn't despawn. I don't think he should because he's a passive mob and he's not moving 20 blocks, but we'll see. But those boots genuinely look awesome. Like, that is a steal, I think. Yeah, cantaloupe slices. Awesome. I'll take some cantaloupe slices. Don't mind if I do right here. Except for I almost had a dang heart attack while doing it. But they do look pretty good for walking though. I'm not gonna lie. I've never so that's from Apotheosis, by the way. That trade is from Apotheosis, and that is a fantastic seeming deal. I mean, yes, it's 45 emeralds, but if I can come back with a pair of shiny boots, I'm fine with 45 emeralds and 4 diamonds, you know? I know actually the Wandering Traders do trade Wither Skeleton heads. I have come across one. There are a lot of different trades from Apotheosis that make the Wandering Traders absolutely spectacular. You just kind of have to look at their inventory before murdering them. Hence why I didn't just immediately start swinging. I mean, usually I would start swinging right away, but I didn't. Is this... No, this is a beach. Dang it. All I want is a cactus. Can I please have a cactus? Please, I beg of you. Why is there no green flowers? Do people just hate the color green? They want to see me suffer, apparently. I'm going to go out of my way and make a green flower. That just singular green flower. Add it to the world generation. That's it. Just call it green flower. I think it'll get some hits because cactuses are freaking annoying. What is this thing? Why is this here? Is this like a ship or is it just planks? Okay, it's just planks it looks like. Oh man. So during this live stream, I've almost had a heart attack. Can't kill children, and it's probably something else. Honestly. Oh, what is that? A wisp? Can I kill it? Well, that answered my question pretty dang quickly. I do need a nature's compass, but the bad thing is I don't have enough resources to make a nature's compass. Oh, wait. Hold on. I actually might now. Hold on. Okay, so logs. That's the wrong spot, I think, for them. Saplings? Yeah, because I'm about to lose my dang mind, honestly. Did I get... I didn't get a single sapling from that tree. Now, it's the hunt for the sapling. I got one sapling. Alright, let's keep going. I might have to deforest an entire place to get saplings. Oh, man. What in the world? I got 3. Alright, we're on a roll. Give me a 4th one. Alright, there we go. 6 saplings. Perfect. Alright, how does this thing work? Oh, okay. Okay, so it looks like we're going this way. 1 minute, I'm trying to find the desert. See, I told you, I would find a jungle before I would find a desert, and I was right. That is hilarious. Also, there's a village apparently that way. How many blocks? 1,000 blocks that way? So, like, over in this direction? Okay. Uh, village marker. It looks like we got a ruined portal up here real quick. Oh, is that how many? Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't even know it actually told me. Hey, here we go. Brown dye. Perfect. I don't ever have to get it. I think brown dye can be crafted so many other ways now, but cactuses. Part of me wants to just leave this floating. I'm going to get back home, though, and there's going to be a village like 200 blocks away in the opposite direction of which I went. I know that for a fact. Like, that's going to happen. Alright, ruin portal here. Uh, I don't really think I see anything that I fully want in here, but we'll take some of the stuff. All right. So the compass is pointing me in this direction. I found two different jungles. I got a sparse jungle and a bamboo jungle over here. Actually, let's take some bamboo while we're here as well. Maybe not a whole lot, but I want to point out that bamboo just dropped a tea leaf. I am so surprised that I actually found a jungle before a desert. I can't get over that right now. Oh, we got another meteorite up here. Here's an actual jungle, right? I'm gonna get sidetracked left and right here. I keep seeing things. I'm like, ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. I might get to the desert one of these days. But this is a Ad Astra one. So it has like diamonds and stuff in it, so I'm gonna go for it. I kind of forgot that the Nature's Compass even existed until somebody said that earlier. So thanks to whoever said that, because honestly, I probably should have made one before I left. Oh yeah, see there's diamonds. Alright, let's get this out of here. This for now, that. I think I can just do this, right? Just drop this, and I'll pick it up. Cool. Okay. All right, to the jungle, or to the desert. And I think after we get to... Is that a jungle temple? That is. I'm pretty sure its structure is like super rare, in all honesty. But alright, we're going to go for this. Was I? I mean, maybe. It's moving around in my hotbar. That's how I'm navigating right now. But alright, let's go for the jungle. I think I'm completely out of food, by the way. Fantastic news. Fantastic. Alright, let's hurry. So I don't die here. I might anyway, but who cares? I'll just respawn, right? Let's see. Right over here, I think. That's actually a Badlands too, I think. Yeah, that is awesome. I actually need that too. I just haven't thought about that. Okay, cactus. Cactus. That's all I need. Are you kidding me? I don't see a single cactus. What is my luck? Oh, man. What is this? Wait, that just produces birch planks? That's jank. Alright. Oh, man. No cactus. That produces pink. Okay. Okay, here's a cactus. Perfect. There's another one. I need a few of these. So I don't think I can make seeds or anything of these. Nope, there's a mine shaft partial too. Alright, let's get... Man, that is disappointing. Like, no actual full cactuses. I'm just picking up these little pieces. Wait, I see one. I'm going for it. Very slowly, but I'm going for it. Wait, there's one right here. Wait, there's one right here. Aha. I found a cactus. An actual, normal, full-size cactus. Now I have to get back to my base, and that is going to be the fun part. What in the world is this behind me? In the Mojave Desert, that's what it says? Man, I gotta backtrack all the way, though. Unless I find a waypoint or a waystone. Oh, I think we'll make it back to the base real quick. And then wrap this up here for today. But I've got to find... I do not have that set. I don't actually use it personally. I know it's a thing. I just completely... I don't use it because I think it's kind of cheating a little bit. I know I like angel rings and crap. Free flight. And then I'm like, slash home. That's too cheating. Yeah, this is going to be an adventure. Kind of just looking out for a waystone right now. So if I find one of those, it'll be easy. I gotta make things difficult for no reason whatsoever, other than I don't even know what I am. I mean, if I find a village as well, that would be useful, because if I found one of those, that usually has a waystone in the middle of it. Nope, there's a purple wisp. I can kill it. I don't know what they are, but I'm just gonna kill them. Because I can. Here's also an Ad Astra thing that I'm going to go to because I need to get more resources. Ow. What in the world? These things are terrifying. Like, I've been attacked by those things so many times, and every time they're still terrifying. Every time. Still terrifying, man. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I pressed that button. Alright, let's get home here. Let's see. It's fantastic, this being in all this water. Boat to the shore here. Actually, here's a sign. Where's the nearest village? That direction, 1,200 blocks. That's fantastic. That's not gonna work. All right. This is a pretty biome. Pretty biome here. Definitely didn't get as much as I wanted done during this live stream because I was supposed to be building. I didn't get to the building part, which is, oh well. I think I got quite a bit of resources at least from this adventure, and I think that is fantastic. Oh, are these ebony trees? Yeah, they're like the purple. Purple? No, they're black. I mean, I think there was one mod that actually had them like purplish, but that is a nice color. I like that. Ebony? Ebony, huh? Very nice accent. That would be for building, I think. Hey, we got a deer. Oh dear, I am hungry. Come here. Oh. You're gonna be thinking that when I slice your throat open and rip your meat out from your... Sorry. Just, got a little violent there for a second. Um, I'm getting a little tired, and I get a little violent when I'm tired, so, apologies. Hmm. I mean, you can kill yourself. That'd be fantastic. Then I don't have to do the legwork. I got an antler. I don't think I can do anything with this antler. There's no crafting recipes, nothing. Ow. Very much so violence. Peaceful stroll through the water here. This will definitely get us some headway, that's for sure. Should be a pretty decent chunk of water. Right? Yeah, okay. We're a distance out, that's for sure. Some dolphins. What is that? Why is the water like that? There's a shipwreck right there, but I'm not worried about it. My inventory is getting too full. Man, this is the reason I like angel rings, you know? Being able to just fly back and forth much quicker. Not have to worry about water, travel, or anything. There's oil. I have all that hay bale back at the base. I definitely should make some more bread. Should make some more bread, huh? Nope, there's a guardian temple. Hey, this is cool. I just don't need any of this right now. I don't want to die. Yeah. Well, I really wasn't expecting to go out thousands and thousands of blocks, in all honesty. But I should know better. For a second, I thought that was a desert, and I was about to flip my lid. What in the world is that? Are those giant pineapples? Or am I high? Pretty sure I'm not high. What in the world is this? Why is this? What? Those look like pineapples. Oh man, for a second I thought I was seeing giant pineapples. No, it's just giant pumpkins. I don't... Giant, like, pumpkin looking things. Oh man. I definitely need to go to sleep soon. I am losing it. Oh yeah, I'm going to. Ooh, what's that? Is that a sign? Tell me there's a village nearby so I can just teleport out of this crap. I've seen so many villages until I actually need one. But I do like this, being able to see where they are. 600 blocks away. Okay. I mean, we'll just go this direction then. Is this another? No, no, it's just a hole. Sleeping bag. That's not a sleeping bag. That is seeds. I think it is supposed to look like a giant pumpkin, but I really thought it was a pineapple. Twilight Meadow. Alright, where's Bella and Jacob and Edward here? It's a really terrible reference. I honestly, I have no idea. Ooh, that is a pretty cool cave, pretty cool generation right there. It's like a naturally generated, like, stone pillar. Huh. Fantastic. I'm not finding this village here. Oh, I found the village. I'm not finding this village here. Oh, I found the village. Except for I might die before I get to the village. Goodness gracious. Pneumatic craft. Oh, I forgot you can actually put stuff on those tables. Alright. Let's see here. Kind of just looking for the waypoint here. Looking for the waypoint. There's kind of trees everywhere. Is there anything snazzy in here that I can snag while I'm here? I'd laugh if there's no waypoint in this one. All right, so there's one end. Is there no waypoint? Are you kidding me? No, it's right there. Perfect. I see it last second. Awesome. All right. We're back home. I didn't die yet. Okay, so Nature's Compass. Here we go. 3,000 blocks. Okay, so let's actually reset this. No, it's 3,000 blocks away. It's literally the closest desert. Negative 198. That's like way over here, right? I mean, it may have been closer, but yeah, I mean, that is insane. It's the same thing with the jungle. Jungle's far away as can be, too. Man, I guess I didn't luck out. There's no desert nearby. Like, that is honestly kind of odd. Oh, how's our farm doing? I completely forgot I set this up in the beginning. Not much growth. Some. Yeah. I mean, like, the only other one that we could really think of is, like, Badlands. And that one's 2,000. Yeah, so, I mean, we lucked out finding that one when we did, I guess. It would have been a distance nevertheless. Alrighty. But with that, I am going to wrap up this stream. Because we've been going for about 3 hours. I was actually shooting for 2 hours, and I overshot by an hour. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I genuinely enjoy people stopping by and asking questions and just chit chatting. So, thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.